Hey, what's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to National Sports Chat. You're now listening to my tape. And the one of the reasons I actually started doing podcasts is because I wanted to help the youth, the young men that I'm with, football players, basketball players. And I wanted to protect them from situations like this. I've always been an advocate that if you're going to be in a relationship, I believe that you should wait until after you're done playing with your career, like playing basketball or whatever sport you're playing, because you really don't know a person. When you're on the road, it's easy for them to maintain, right? Kevin Garnett's situation. When he retired, all of a sudden, not much longer after that, he ended up getting divorced. She wanted most of his money, right? And to me, this is no different. You had a lady that basically did get cheated on, but also did some cheating and allegedly, and also um, created the basketball wives, right? She was able to create that, able to make money. It seems to me that she's basically on a venge tour to get back or to continue to make this man's life a living hell. Because first of all, the issue that I have with it is when this lady said that she never loved Shaq. To me, that's a slap in the face because she never stopped taking that man's money. If you don't love somebody, why are you taking their money? She took this man's money in abundance. Now all of a sudden you don't love him. It express and explain what this person is. I'm not somebody that's gonna give a person credit when it doesn't make sense to do so. How can you sit there and say that you may have never loved somebody, but then your request for them is so high? That man gave her millions. She had a network, show that a show that she has on the network. She has other business or deal. Okay, she never loved that man, and that's sad. And a lot of women give us flack, for the way that we think, but women should be, bashing her. Not to say, to push any type of ill will on anybody, but basically what I'm saying, where I'm getting at is that's not only sad, but it's damn near heartbreaking. It's a black eye on relationships because if you are with somebody and you got to wonder whether this person really loves you, that's it's not going to work. Now I'm a person that been in a relationship for 19 years. So I understand what it takes, you know, um, to be in a relationship, but to hear somebody after all this time say, "I've never really loved you." Hey man, that's a dagger right here. I know some women don't care about men's feelings, but that's a dagger on many relationships. Because first of all, I've always been a person that says when money is involved, a lot of women can pretend. They can pretend that they love you. Long as everything, is hunky dory, the money will come in. I mean, the women would be there. But the main time that you can actually know when a woman is for real is you got to be in a broke phase. You got to be broke. If you want to find out if a woman, and this is somebody that's been in a relationship 19 years, I'm still in a relationship married. If you really want to be with a woman that loves you and you really want to test her out, go broke. Or at least act like you ain't got no money. See how she stick around and do it for a while. I'm a person that says in order for you to really know a woman, you got to be in a relationship with her for a minimum 5 years before you even talk about marriage or anything. You got to be in a relationship for 5 years because the one thing that you need to know about is Mad Day. How is she on Mad Day? That makes all the sense in the world. Feel what I'm saying? Like I say, man, if y'all like this content, this is a sports channel. But go ahead, hit the subscribe button. It's much appreciated. But you can never fully understand a person until you have seen all phases of them. If you want to know if a woman really truly loves you, all you got to do is act like you don't have no money. All you got to do is make her mad, see how she is on Mad Day. All you got to do is test her. And it's important because you see so many athletes that get married and then end up getting a divorce, but then the lady divorced with half her money. Divorced with half their money. And so, I think that it's a black eye, but I'm literally not surprised that you have this young woman that, that basically wanted to divorce him, took a lot of his money, still got money for alimony, still got money for other things, and Shaq gave it without a problem, just for him to find out now that she ain't never really loved him. So when people tell you money ain't everything, to a lot of other people it is. To a lot of people it is. Now, for real love, money don't mean nothing. But for those who in it and that have an agenda, money is the only thing. And if you lose it, just like the lady that also played in the what is it? The Basketball Housewife. What's her name? Evelyn. When did she leave Antoine Walker? When he got broke. When that man got broke, all of a sudden she couldn't take his infidelity no more. But long as the money was there, she was okay. And for this lady to have a book, and put that in there to make Shaq look even this small. You got a 7'3" man that look this small right now because you got a lady that's smearing his name, saying that she have never loved him, and just think of the other men that she's been with. Just think about it. If this was me, like I said, I've been in a relationship 19 years and counting. If this was the case for me, it would crush me. You know why? Because first of all, I didn't gave a lot of years to this particular woman. And for her to come out and bash me in that manner, that's a black eye. That's a black stain. And I know Shaq feeling it. But despite his maturity, but y'all know, man, I don't just say stuff. I come with some of the receipts. And if y'all, like I said, man, y'all like the content before I show the receipts, man, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It definitely helped the channel. But I'm about to show y'all what this lady said, man. Y'all know I gotta bring the receipts. Cause I don't want to speculate. At least if I'm wrong, I got the wrongness from this article. But for y'all that can see it, man. For y'all, okay, it says right here. I'm right here, y'all. It says O'Neal's ex-wife wrote she never really loved him. But this is how and I'm gonna tell y'all how Shaq responded. It says Shaquille O'Neal appeared to respond to his ex-wife Shani Henderson memoir. In it, she wrote that she may never have really loved him. Okay. Now, the problem that I have is that how could you pretend you have been fake this whole time? If you never really loved somebody and you stuck around, got upset that this man had other women, you and you end up doing your thing as well because you're not innocent in this process as either. to stick around, that shows the fakeness and how money can keep a person around you, even though they don't mean you no good. That's what it shows me. This is literally what it shows me. Because if you really felt like this, you should have been divorced that man. Should have been did it. But you wait till, I guess you get so tired to where you just can't deal with it no more. You can't hide the way that you feel no more. If that was the case, why didn't you been leave? In fact, I think that she's more happy that he cheated so she can have an outlet to leave, because she never cared or loved him. Well, she cared, but she never loved him. Because you can care about somebody that you're not in love with. But this is sad, man, because even when you hear Shaq speak of her, it's never in a disrespectful manner, ever. So this is a black eye on relationships. For those who, pushing love and want to be in love and all that other stuff, this is right here what make men is hard for men to trust, because you don't know the agenda. Everything that's good, we know that it's going to continue to be good because it's just good. But when it's bad, how long could she stick around? When she's the one that have to pay the bills until you get back on your feet, how long is she going to stick around? That's the questions. Because I've been down, I've been up. When I was up, when I met my wife, she wanted nothing. I tried to take her here, there, and there. She didn't want it. I went down, she was there. She took care of the of everything until I was able to get back on my feet. Now that's love. You feel what I'm saying? Love will have you, you know what I'm saying, looking for ways to save the relationship. Lust will have them looking for ways that they can lead a relationship with what you got, with half of what you got. So, I don't know what to say, man. This is sad. This is a black eye. But I want to say, if her whole goal was to sell books, it might be over. I don't think, unless you got some women that can identify with, gold diggerism, unless you got that. But other than that, I don't think nobody gonna buy that, because you got people that literally, that's literally hurting for Shaq right now. I don't know Shaq, but I feel a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I feel a certain way, because that's sad, man. If somebody give you their heart, don't play with it. You know that. That's why, like, I speak to men too. I'm a faithful man. I don't ain't to me, ain't no other woman out there is even remotely worth me messing up what I got, because ain't no other woman, I feel, in my opinion, gonna give me what my wife is giving me. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, bro. I don't know what else to say. I just know that far as for her, it looks bad. And her image was like this Miss Right and can't do wrong type of person. But now look at her. She's not gonna look as attractive, as she once have, especially when this came out. Now you with another man, cool. Why can't it just be that you with another man? And if you felt this way, why are you continuing to take Shaq money? Because I can guarantee you he was giving some type of money. So, that's all I got for now on that one, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. But this is a black eye for all relationships. Definitely hit the subscribe button. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Also hit the like button. But I'm out, man.